Hi everyone, it's Gail, and let's see, it's Wild Card Wednesday. This is going to be a retreat show and tell. Um, all the journals that I completed, things that I bought at the Scrapbook House store, yeah, just all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to get these out of the way, and I'm going to say hi and hugs while I do to Jackie, Shar, Darby, Corliss, Lynn, Diane, and Kelsey. All of my friends that were at the retreat. So hi and hugs to you all. Let's see. Okay, so we stopped at a rest area on the way. And I picked up, look at all these books I picked up. I picked up a bunch of, touristy stuff because, hello, yesterday was the announcement. I'm going to be making Montana journals out of the Mountain Echoes Reflections of Montana kit from Joey Cardmaker. So I just picked up all of these, and we're going to have a session of harvesting out of these magazines, I think. So that'll be good. Let's see. Oh, I'll show you that in a second. Then at the antique store, the only things I got were I got these postcards, this postcard set of Butte. And they're old pictures and stuff of Butte. So got those. And then I got this Montana Atlas. It was a bit pricey, but it was one of those things I thought, if you don't pick that up, you're going to be mad at yourself. So I did. I picked it up. And so all these things will be with the Montana journals. So yeah, it's just map pages. But will come in handy for some variety in those journals, I think. So that's what I got there. Let me put that down on the floor for the moment. This too. And then from my pals, some of them brought gifts. And so I got a bubble mask from my friend Kelsey, as well as some strawberries and cream shea soap. Got a notepad from my friend Diane. And then Lynn, this was genius. This is one of those Swedish towels. And she gave us each one. You can see mine's got distress ink on it and stuff. And we had wet those and put them at our spots, and we could get glue off our hands or whatever. So that was an awesome gift. This one's from my friend Darby. She made us all a little journaling card. I love that. Look at that piece of knitting. Isn't that cool? That. Corliss gave us these once again for the Montana. This way. For the Montana, I'm thinking of making a page out of this panel. So there's that. Put that with the Montana stuff. I saved a napkin from lunch. My friend Kelsey gave me this piece of leather that is going to go with the Montana stuff. Kelsey was doing some cricket cutting, and she cut these and thought we could play with those. So I have a couple of those to play with. And then more Montana stuff. Yeah, so this Anaconda guide, and then look at this. This is a bunch of old documents and stuff, 1954, from Haver. Darby gave me those. So those Haver documents. Then Jackie, bless her heart, she found a stamp at the Scrapbook House that was Montana. So I stamped a bunch of those. Also these, this I did with some spritzes. I'll show you in a minute. And then Kelsey had these cowboy boots. Excuse me. Cowboy boots from the Cricket. And so those are going to go on a page or something. So that is all of that. Oh, and then let's see, Jackie and Kelsey, when we were at we went to a clothing store, and they went to the dollar store, and they got us disco ball drink cups. So if you see that, yeah, lights up. So anyway, that was gifts from them. Okay, then we went to a garage sale, and I just picked up just a couple things. So one is this. I can kind of show you. I think it's a tray, and it'll go like this, and can put paper in it. It was 50 cents. I could not leave it there. And then I also grabbed some paper. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with this. This is photo paper, so it's slippery, but I think I might be able to come up with something for that. And then these were kind of fun, these green file folders. You'll see in a minute, I did a few things with those. And then there was a set of 2 of these, and Jackie took one and I took one. And then a Fiskars cutting board for $2. Again, I thought, you know what? Even if it just kind of works, it'll be good. So I also got a couple scoreboards, but I gave them to various friends, and another cutter that I gave to another friend at the retreat. So that's what we got at the garage sale. And the garage sale was cool. They were they were raising money for kids to go to college, scholarship money. Okay, this is a huge, huge bunch. Okay, so this is what I bought at the Scrapbook house, because she just has the best stuff. So I didn't have any of these. These are Distress Spritz. And I got the colors that I knew I'd use the most. Hickory Smoke, Fossilized Amber, Frayed Burlap, and Vintage Photo. And I don't know if you can hear, if I can get it going. There's a metal ball in it that mixes it up. So anyway, those. I think I'll just set those. I don't know where to set them right now. I'll just set them over here. Okay. So then got some 49. She had a sale area. So I got some 49 and Market washi that looks like stamps, and there's flowers on it. Got that. I got a couple of stamps, all in Create. One of them, this one is, does it have a name? I guess it's just a number, number 1158. 4 stamps in there. There's a little priority. There's a couple of postmarks, and then there's some messy stitching. And then this one's just 1 stamp, and it's 1160. It says Artful Expressions. It's just kind of a mixed media-y sort of one. Okay, so let's see. I'll set these over here as I go. Then I got some All in Create words. Love these. And they're on a nice chipboard. So, yeah. Number 53, I guess. Serene Sayings, this is called. So that, and then I bought a Tim Holtz number strips. And, oh my gosh, she had Tim Holtz corners, you guys. And, you know, I go through those like nobody's business. So I got 4 packs of them. So excited about that. Able to pick those up. Then another Tim Holtz, let's see, palette ephemera pack. Needed that probably like a hole in the head, but I was excited to get it. Okay, then I got a bunch of purple things. I got Color Swatch Lavender, 49 in Market, 12 by 12 paper. Then I got Lavender Envelope, what is it called? Can't read into there. Bunch or something like that. I don't know. Ephemera. A 6 by 6 Lavender Province Stamperia pad. And then I'll show you the paper while I've got it over here. Then I got this. She's got some different kinds that, I mean, like, I just don't see a whole lot of. Photo Play is the name of this paper. Beautiful Junk. And I loved it because it's all teal and pink, which I love to play with. This one, Arden Creative Studio. Have you ever heard of that? I have not. Hidden Creek paper pad. And it's got some fun designs, so we'll have some fun playing. And then I got a 49 in Market's Christmas Spectacular. Along with that, I got the 49 and Market, what is it called? Evergreen Season Ephemera pack. So I have some Christmas things to play with there. Then this one, I have these papers, but this is the ephemera or die cut set. Vintage Artistry Tranquility is the name of it. And then she had some rub-ons that I thought would be fun. So I got this one that's the Blossom. And then this one is the Inkwell. So pink and blue. And then this is the Arden Studios, or Arden Creative Studio. This is that rub-on. And then the Photo Play, the same paper that I got. Then this Arden Studio, they had decoupage paper too. So I grabbed one of those too. And then, excuse me, a Tim Holtz cello sticker. I had one, but it's getting low, so I have another one. So I have all those to put away. Okay, what next? Let's go with all the stuff I made. How's that? Okay, so let's do the journals first, shall we? I'm just going to randomly pick up the ones that are finished, and we'll go from there. Is that going to be okay? Maybe I'll scooch in just a skosh like that. So if I'm at 3.5 and 18. Okay. So we've got this one. I'm not sure until I open it what it is. Oh, this is the bunny journal. This is the bunny journal. Let me say ahead of showing these that all these will be in the finished ones will be in my Etsy's as soon as I can get them listed. You know, all the photos and list them and everything. So these papers were from Roxy Creations, and I just used all sorts of bunny pictures. This is Joey Cardmaker. This is I don't know who. So anything bunny pretty much made the cut. So what do we have in here? We've got a little double pocket here, and it's got fun little bunny journaling cards in it. So that little piece, little bunny on the back, that goes in there. And this page flips out for a big writing space. We've got a fabric pocket full of stuff, and this came from a bunny kit that Lori at STL Finds by Lori, Lori, that she put together, as is this page, for instance, too. So this is a belly band with a journaling card in it, and I just put a little bunny trim there, and this has this little journal card, and this is from Artsology. Artsology now has, well, I'm thinking about it. She just emailed me. She's not on Etsy anymore. She is selling from her own website, so artsology.com. Little matching to the cover, a little fabric flip there. And a sack pocket, and I put one of my garden tags in there. And then, what's this tag? Oh, and then this tag came from Bookshop Shelley. Has a little bunny on it. And children's book and doily. Another belly band that I just thought went well in here. And this is just an envelope with a journaling card. This is from Joey Card Maker. This little pocket's from Lori. Journal card from Joey. I'll just do a quick flip through. This bunny is from Darcy's Mixed Media. Again, an Artsology and a Joey. Just everything bunny. Can't remember where that one came from. Little paper clip. This was from Lori. And the middle. Oh, I do have to look and see what charms I have for the middle of these journals. That's a to-do. So I'll have to remember to do that. Okay, lots of different papers. Big journaling card in there that's the size of the page. And again, a pocket and a bunny journaling card. Same here. Just some fun little things there. Another bit, the one's tucked behind her from Joey Card Maker. And this one, that was from a tag set that I got online on Etsy. I'm not sure which. That's Darcy again. I won't be linking everybody, you guys. There's a couple special ones that I'll show you in a minute, but otherwise, I mean, I'd have too many. This is one of Joey's make and takes, so it's a freebie on Ko-fi. I think it's a freebie. Either that or it's sold on Ko-fi. I know it's on Ko-fi. I signed it already. And this is a little piece, once again, from Lori that's got some fun fabric things in it. I just decorated the front of it. So there's the bunny one. That is the bunny one. So I'm going to make a stack of these, and so I can go back and do the middles. Okay, I don't know what this one is. Let's see. Kathy Holden fabric, the last one, and this one. Okay, so this is one of the fairy ones. So this is a digital from TaylorMade Journals. And then this digital is from, hang on, Junk Journal Keepsakes. This fairy one is. It's super cute. This page, it's an envelope that flips out. A couple little journal cards in the pockets there. Got a little page edge with a tag in there. This was a antique lace collar. And I have this little girl in there and this one. Those go in there. Made just a little fabric flip to go in there. This one, these are from TaylorMade Journals. She can't peek out or she'll stick up too high, so. Okay, this is another one. Then a little tag. She can peek out though. I used some decorative things from the books that I had, the fairy book from Maramy Small Art on, and got it on Amazon. That's one of her little people. That's one of her flowers. Probably that is too. Big old tag in there. There's the center. Again, I need to look for some charms. And then this little sack, I added a fairy to that and put this little flower tag in there. And then these little fairies as well, I tucked in the side. It's a double journal card. And another big tag in there. And journal card in this pocket. Lots of journaling space in here, and then a couple little things tucked in this pocket. This little dude, this little fairy guy, he goes down into the lace pocket. It's a little struggle, but he does go down in there. We've got a sideways belly band. We've got no extra charge for the crumbs from finally my friend Lynn gave me a new end for my vintage photo because it was literally falling apart. Oh, okay, that is just, is that fold up? No, I guess not. I guess that's one piece. Okay, then a little pocket here with a couple fun pieces in it. And the last page, little pocket with a tailor-made journals card in there. Could use something in there too. Yeah, I'm going to have a little bit. I'll be going through these and just one more time to make sure I have all the pockets filled and put the charms in the middle. So that's number 2. Are you keeping count? That's number 2. This is number 3. And this one is, I think it's peonies, but let's look. And the peonies are from Junk Journals Keepsakes too. Yep. Okay, so big, huge journaling card, double journal card in the front pocket of this one. Little pocket there stuffed full of ephemera. The fabric flip in this one. Eco-dyed paper in this one. One of these little 4-patch pockets with a tag in there. Little ruffle from the, oh, this fabric is from Roxy Creations, by the way. We've got a side pocket here. I just have a card and envelope in that side pocket. Some eco-dyed little envelope there. A stack and whack tag and pocket. Again, we need something in the middle on both sides of the middle of the signature. Got a little double pocket here with some fun things in it. Oh, I need to put dangles on here for sure. So there's that. Yeah, I think tomorrow we might do a sort of finish it up sort of video because I'm going to be starting my Montana journals, but that's going to be a series, so I kind of want to finish these up. We've got a little library pocket and I'd call it more of a journaling stick in the belly band there. this little pocket. And a big pocket back here with some fun things stuck into it. And a big peony card in the back. So that's the peony one. I had 2 peony journals and I only got this one done. I didn't have enough stuff to do the other one. So, okay, what do we have here? We have got this beautiful cover by Bet R Pieces. Let me show you. Bet R Pieces. I think I might stick that down into this pocket, actually. Journal card in the front pocket. This is Birth Month by Love Junk Journals, Tracy Fox. And I've sewn all the pages together. Left the strings. If whoever gets this journal doesn't want the strings, they can just take them off. Eco-dyed paper, pocket, big journaling card with a journaling card. Little belly band on it, and yeah, so you can write on both sides of that. Okay, little pocket with some goodies in it. This is one of the tags from the kit that I embellished up a bit. Eco-dyed. Big pocket with big huge journaling card. I made those at the retreat, that one, because I didn't have anything to go in this pocket. I needed to make something. This is a journal card that I made out of that green file folder that I showed you earlier. Just stuck that in that pocket. This is a little, it opens up. There's pockets. I think there's a notebook in there. Anyway. This little piece flips out here for more journaling space, and there's a big tag that I made out of the green file folders. So that goes in there, and then I stuck this little poppy girl in here, little journaling card in the back here. Okay, eco-dyed, got a sack, the journaling card and a tag in it, and a journaling card in the back, double journal card. And I've got a sack with a napkin on it and a couple of pieces to journal on in the sack. Another one of those journal cards that I made. Decorated the page up a little bit. Some writing space on the back. Oh, this page flips out, but then there's writing space on this side. Another one of the tags from the kit, and this it's got a little journal card that pops out the side, this one. And another one of the big journaling cards that I made out of a floral book page. I made this little pocket because this is just such a fun antique lace, and then it's got a stack and whack tag in it. I could put something in there, and I didn't, but here's one of the cards. Let's see. I had one little girl in there. How about I put another little girl? Yeah, let's put her in there. Another little journal card for that. Little sack that's got a couple of journaling spots in it. This big pocket has a couple of tags there and a journaling card in the back. And so that's the floral, the birth month journal, I guess you could call it. Okay, still moving right along. How about we do the other fairy one? I've got a little more work to do on it too. I want to do something on the spine, but I didn't really have what I thought I wanted. So I've got a little more work to do on this. It does have the holes that one could sew through if one wanted to. It's got the leather looks like stitching through it. So I don't know that I don't want to take away from that feature, I guess is what I'm saying. But this is the same fairy kit, the same one from Junk Journal Keepsakes. Couple of little tags in there. This is a Bookshop Shelley tag. Some pockets and fun things in this pocket. Fabric flip. Little side tuck there, and this is the garden tags I did not too long ago. This little sweet girl here. And another one. Flip out and journal there. Okay, and then just a little diagonal pocket. Then up tuck with some cards in it. Little pocket with one of the fairies from Tailor Made Journals. Okay, this one is a tag from the kit. And a little violet journal card. And one of the fairies from those fairy books. Okay, we've got a pocket with a journal card or a tag there, and then if you take this off, this flips out. You could write on that if you wanted. Little side pocket with some fun things. It's a double pocket, so it's got 4 journal cards in there all together, I guess. And that little pocket, and then the back of the book. So there's that one. What are we up to now? 5. Yes, we are. We're up to 5. Okay. This one is the green journal, and the digitals are from the Junk Journal Studio. So, just a little fabric tab there. Fabric flip. Got a tea bag with some tags in it. And this whole page is a belly band. And then my friend Carol drew this or watercolored it. And then that is right in this big, huge journal card that goes down in there like that. Okay. That. Then we've got a pocket with eco-dyed envelope, little tag, another little tag on this side. Library pocket with some journal cards. This is a pocket that is made out of a square of wallpaper, and I've just got a couple of things to journal on in there. Bag with what do you call it? Collage strip here. One of the little quilted pockets with Stack and Whack journal card. Little slat pocket. Eco-dyed papers. Got a little sack there with a journal card and a tag. Bag with tag, side slot with journal cards. This is a pocket behind. So let's those. This Edith Holden has a tag here and a tag up at the top that's in the pocket as well. And then this is another one of the big pages, and I just put this ginormous tag in there. Very big tag right there. And little pocket with another tag. And then here we have a flip up and a pocket here. I could put something in there too, couldn't I? How about we put this in there? This was a tag that I just made. I have a bunch of ephemera that I made at the retreat too, so I'll show you those in a minute. Okay, so that's green, and that is journal number 6. And last but not least, some of you I know were waiting for it because you like purple. Okay, so the purple journal, got her done. Yes, indeedy. Okay, so this little vintage hanky is wrapped around the outside. I've got journal card and Bookshop Shelley tag. Bookshop Shelley, Shelley is Shelli. And this was a collaboration between Line Dot Arrow and Kara Brandon, I think. Okay. Double pocket, all sorts of stuff in there. This is another one of the garden tags, but with text in the background. This pocket flips out, big tag in there, and then this part you can journal on the back. This was a fun lace. I found just one piece of it, so I had to put that in there. We've got a journal card up under that tuck. And this, again, flips out. Little tag that I've made as a tuck. And so it's got this little journaling card with pockets. And this is an envelope that flips out. And then on this side, it's got 2 pockets for tags. Eco-dyed paper, that's one of mine. And this little pocket, I just clipped it on because it's got pockets on both sides. Sideways belly band with this notebook, pockets, all sorts. I think maybe Frida made this. Rustic Prairie Gems. I'm not positive. It doesn't. She usually signs her stuff, so I'm not sure. In the middle, we have an envelope with a journaling card in it, and this kind of unfolds, so you can get at the journaling card pretty easily. Little side tuck with big tag in it. Journal card and tag back here. Excuse me, I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, so sorry. You should have heard us at the retreat. It was ridiculous. We were sneezing up a storm, but it's pollen season here, so that would be why. We've got a jelly printed page with all sorts of fun things tucked in. This is from Bookshop Shelley. Got a little, I think this might be from the Celtic Craft Studio. I'm not for sure. So those go in there. Guest check as a tuck with, we've got a pocketed tag in the back there and a little tag tucked in there as well. Pocket, got a Bookshop Shelley tag in there. Sack with another Bookshop Shelley tag. And big journaling card behind the belly band. Looks like I didn't sign this one. Yeah, that's the other thing. I need to remember to sign them. another little tag and journaling card. So that's the purple one. So 7 journals done, 1 that's started and not done. Okay, so then I also got to show you these. I made a bunch of covers. So, show you those in a minute. I made some covers for Montana journals. I'm going to be making a boatload of Montana journals. I just know it because I love that kit so much. And then this one, these were fabrics that I got when my friends and I went to Townsend. And I haven't shown them to you because I wanted to wait till after we announced the Montana kit. The Mountain Echoes Reflections of Montana. That one. Then, okay, so I did that. And then I did okay, let's talk about this one first. Sorry. So this is a Tim Holtz fabric, and it's a bit heavier fabric than some of his others, but it's the cigar band. And then the inside, I made this from a kit from my friend Diane under the Big Sky Designs. She has a bunch of Tim Holtz journal kit or journal cover kits. So yeah, so that's how I made that one. I wanted to mention her because she's got a lot of Tim Holtz covers, and she's got other covers too. I think she's got some Kathy Holden's and various other fabrics too. So go over and check her out under the Big Sky Designs. So that, and then I'll show you this one. This was some fabric that I got at the Townsend little trip too. So I put one of these I sewed around there. Jackie said, "You need to sew, Gail." I'm like, okay. So that's that one, okay? And I made page edges to go with all these too. Like here's the Cowboys one, the Montana one. This one goes with the one that I made from the kit from Diane. And then all these are others that I'll show you in a minute. But first of all, I made some journal covers from Tim Holtz Neutral Palette Fabrics. Juanette Design is selling the Tim Holtz palette fabrics. So I made 4 covers. Meanwhile, Cara Brandon Creations did her neutral kit to go along with this. So I need to run them through and do the back too, but I wanted to print them off quick to show you her papers that coordinate. That goes this way. Are you seeing those okay? I know I did kind of zero in, didn't I? So the seashell one's cool. Typewriters. I heard typewriters are coming back. A wood one, and then these are the background papers. I think I'm gonna put this on the back of all those. And then the ephemera as well. Timeless Tones is what she's calling this neutral one. Lots of fussy cuts in various sizes. Journal cards and such. And then this is the, what would you call it? Collage page to go with. So, yeah, Cara Brandon Creations. And she's got all of the colors that he's released so far. You know, pink, red, yellow, and what's the other one? Green, maybe? Anyway, she has those. Juanette Design has the fabrics, and Under the Big Sky Design has the journal cover kits. So did that. Well, not to be idle for a moment, I also did the whole batch of these that I bought. I bought a whole stack of them. I think I showed them to you after that shopping trip. But so this, I just don't even have them. I don't have them put together yet. I want to decide on laces, whether I not want a pocket, all of that stuff. So I'm going to turn them around and just show you. So that's the inside. That's the outside of this one. Inside, whoops, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, I think, outside, inside, outside, and the inside of that one, and the outside. I love these fabrics. I think I can tell you what they are in just a second. And this one. So I have a whole bunch more journals. That's going to be another day. Let's see if I can find. Yes. Morris Manor, Best of Morris, it's called. It's by Barbara Brackman, and it's a Moda fabric. So, let's see. I did all that. So then I had some time, and so I just, you remember how I sorted out my ephemera into the big tote? Well, I just started going through it and making up what was in there. And I'm super happy I did that. Very fun stuff. So I had gotten these frames at the Scrapbook house. That was another thing. But I used them all. I put these little girl pictures in there. And I have a bunch of them. If I can... Well, here's a couple more of them. Oh, here they are. Here they all are. So I just took the frames that I bought in there, and then put little ladies, little girls, little boy. So they're all just kind of ready to go, and they're all backed with coffee dyed paper so they could be journal cards. I've got a tag that I think this might have been a Carry the Crafter digital. I'm not sure. And I can put something in there, but that's just a little tag. This is just ephemera that I had that I just put together. And then I put a little strip down there just for fun. Let's see, this one is just a piece of paper, so I just folded it and decorated it, stick that in a pocket. Here's a pocket that was in that leftover ephemera. Couple of envelopes, didn't do anything with them, but just get them inked up and glued and ready to go in a journal. So envelopes. Here is a couple little tags that had pockets with them, so I put a little journaling card in there. Another pocket that was with some stuff. These two also, that was all in the same digital kit. And then there was this little tag. Just got them all inked up and decorated a little bit. This tag is from Paper Baker Creations, I think, or Bloom and Heather Design. I forget where she sells her digitals, but anyway, this one too. And then this was This was in one of those pouches. This is an envelope. This one, double journal card, double journal card. And then I had all of these seed packet envelopes. And so I just inked them, got them all glued up. They're ready to go in journals now. And that one was a leftover. That goes in there. Again, these seed packets just ready to go in journals. Little, a little tag that I think this might have been the Tracy Fox birth month digital. And I took, this one, I took a smaller tag and I folded it in half. And then I just punched a hole, and so I made a pocket on the back too. Couple of Christmas ones. This one is a Christmas one too. And it's got 2 tags, and then I put a little journaling card right there. So I need to put that with my Christmas stuff. Another one of Tracy's, another one. I just made them all up. I thought, I might as well just get them done, you know. And then this one, and this was flying around on my desk, so I just grabbed it and put it on there. And this one. So I made just a bunch of floral tags from her kit. This, I think, is another envelope. Yep, and it's got journaling card in it. I just decorated the front. That's ready to go. And then these were from some kit too that was in my bag of stuff. So I just inked them up, glued them. They're ready to go in a journal. So that was kind of my Saturday night, Sunday morning thing that I did. Let's see, I'm looking around. I think, you guys, that is it. So I hope you liked looking at everything. I had a great time at the retreat. What happens at the retreat stays at the retreat. But I thank all of my friends that were there. We had a blast. So thanks, everybody, for sharing in that with me. I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.